What if humanity isn't an ascended species but a fallen one? Imagine a world where humans didn't evolve from primitive apes but instead descended from beings of higher consciousness and capability. This fascinating idea forms the core of a concept called Human Devolution, challenging the mainstream Darwinian narrative we've all been taught. Let's break it down. Human beings are often seen as a combination of matter, mind, and consciousness. If that's true, it suggests we live in a multi-level cosmos. On one level, we exist in a realm dominated by ordinary matter, where beings like us are adapted to its conditions. That's our physical world. But beyond that lies a realm shaped by subtle mental energies, inhabited by beings often referred to throughout history as angels, gods, goddesses, or astral beings. And above even that is a realm of pure consciousness or spirit, home to entities adapted to its unique conditions. So, how did we get here, trapped in the physical world? According to this perspective, when a conscious self loses its connection with the source of all consciousness, it descends into the lower levels of the cosmos. It becomes entangled with the worlds of mind and matter covered by these elements and loses touch with its original, elevated state. This concept directly contrasts Darwin's theory of evolution, which sees humanity as the result of a gradual ascent. Instead, Human Devolution proposes that we've fallen from a higher spiritual and intellectual state, evidence that challenges the Darwinian narrative. Intriguing evidence supports this idea. For instance, in the 19th century, miners in California unearthed human bones and artifacts in geological layers over 1 million years old. These discoveries, meticulously documented by J.D. Whitney, California's chief geologist, were dismissed because they didn't fit the evolutionary timeline. Similarly, in Hueyatlaco, Mexico, advanced stone tools were found dated to around 250,000 years ago, far older than the timeline for modern humans. But again, mainstream archaeology dismissed these findings. Michael Cremo, a leading proponent of human devolution, terms this phenomenon knowledge filtration, a process where evidence that challenges the established narrative is ignored or buried. He argues that this selective approach to science perpetuates an incomplete and potentially flawed understanding of human history. Cremo's work draws heavily on ancient Hindu scriptures, particularly the Vedas, to substantiate his claims. According to these texts, humans are not merely biological organisms, but spiritual beings intertwined with matter and mind. The Vedas describe a cosmos populated by extraordinary beings, cycles of creation and destruction spanning billions of years, and humans as entities far more powerful and advanced than the modern biological definition. Central to this perspective is the concept of yugas, or cosmic ages, which describe humanity's progressive spiritual decline. Our current age, Kali Yuga, is seen as the darkest epoch, marked by materialism and ignorance. This aligns with the idea of devolution, suggesting humanity has regressed from a higher spiritual and intellectual state. Cremo's earlier work, Forbidden Archaeology, documents numerous anomalies in the fossil record. For instance, human artifacts and fossils have been found in strata that date back millions of years, defying conventional timelines. Moreover, modern science is beginning to uncover phenomena that resonate with ancient Vedic insights. Studies on near-death experiences, out-of-body phenomena, and past life memories suggest that consciousness might exist independently of the brain. These findings challenge the materialist view that sees consciousness as merely a byproduct of brain activity. In Vedic cosmology, consciousness is not just a byproduct of evolution, it's the foundation of reality. Humans are seen as composites of matter, mind, and spirit, with consciousness as the unifying element. This view is supported by modern discoveries in quantum physics and genetics. For example, the observer effect in quantum mechanics highlights the role of consciousness in shaping reality. Similarly, studies in epigenetics show how external factors can influence gene expression, suggesting a deeper connection between biology and consciousness. The Vedic texts suggest that humanity's current state is not permanent. Through spiritual practices like yoga and meditation, individuals can reconnect with their higher selves and reverse the process of devolution. This aligns with the concept of moksha, or liberation, a central goal in Hindu philosophy. The idea of human devolution challenges us to rethink our origins and our potential. Are we truly the pinnacle of evolution, or are we remnants of a once glorious past, struggling to reclaim our lost divinity? Michael Cremo's work invites us to explore a worldview that bridges science and spirituality. It challenges the dogmas of materialism and opens the door to a deeper understanding of our origins. As we uncover more evidence and delve into the mysteries of consciousness, we may find that humanity's story is far more complex and awe-inspiring than we ever imagined. Perhaps the ultimate question isn't how we evolved, but how we fell, and whether we can rise again. If you like this video, tell us in comment and subscribe The Giving Guru for more videos.